Good evening, my name is Keith Scrimshaw, and if you want to visit this channel on YouTube, then you look for Keith Scrimshaw. The purpose of this channel is to try and bring people into a better understanding of the supernatural things that is bigger than us, things which are outside of us, things which are around us, and to try and draw us closer to them, and also ask these spiritual powers that are in the heavenly realms, just ask them for guidance, ask them to help us in our situation, and ask for give us the intellectualness that we need to help us to grow better and help us to grow and put us on that divine road so that we get to the divine plan, which is where we should be, and also in the divine time. Now, tonight, the message, somebody has asked me today if I would ask the spirit guide to give them a message. So I'm not gonna give the person's name. I don't think it's fair, but I'm just gonna use S. So tonight we're going to be looking at what the spirit guide wants to give us for S, but also if it relates to you, then you take it also, because the spirit can move in many ways, in many people at many times, and the same message can touch thousands of people, thousands, hundreds, tens of thousands, or it can touch one. It can be direct for one person. So if there's something that you feel is connecting with you tonight, and you feel that wherever the Spirit is going to lead us, you feel that connection also, then I would suggest you take it. It's yours also. But I am doing this for S tonight, because S has asked me if I can sort of get some direction. Maybe she wants to see what's happening, maybe she's searching, so that's why I'm going to do this tonight for S. So I'm just going to ask now that the spirit guide, and bear in mind, you might remember an old song which says, all over the world the spirit is moving, and there is that spirit realm which is outside of us, and it's something that we can sort of tap into, if that's the right word, tap into it. And the way we tap into this is by seeking, searching, and who we are, our soul, which is both our body and our spirit, and that's what makes us who we are, which is our soul, our inner person, our heart. It's which is why we say open our heart. It's just saying, okay, I open my heart and give me what you want me to know. And it's as simple as that, really. And the more you do that, the more you open yourself up, the more you will be given revelations, you will be given directions, you will be given inspirations. I was travelling home tonight, and even at the moment outside there's quite some energy going on, there's thunder and lightning outside, and I was travelling home, and because I've been helping a friend today doing some work, and I've been there for all the day, and when I was travelling home there was just a mighty, we call it sheet lightning, and it just lit up everything. But it wasn't like a strike, it was a sheet lighting. So the sky is just all opened up. And that's sometimes how we get that little pearl of information from the spirit guide. It is like a sudden lightning. It just lights up in us. And if we get one of those pearls of information, you need to follow it, trust it, because when the heavenly realms are working for us and the angels are working for us and they're giving us little bits of information here and there, then we have to accept it and then search for more or listen and follow it. There's something else happened today to me while I was working. I was out. My friend has horses, and she has a very big field, and she rents fields out for people to keep the horses there. And I said I would help her, and I've been over there creosoting the fences, all these fences all the way around this big field. Whew, what a lot of work, I still haven't finished. And at one point, it just went very quiet, and the sky was blue. And I just stopped painting, and I saw that there was an opportunity because there was nobody around, nothing around. Everything was quiet, and I just looked up to the blue sky, and I put my hands up a little bit, and I said, what do you want for me, for my life? Where do you want me to be? Are you watching me? Am I following your guidance correctly? So it was almost like I was after some confirmation for helping other people, which is what I try to do. I want to help as many people as I can in their daily lives to connect with that supernatural, connect with the amazing universe which is out there, and that's my aim. And I asked, and then straight away a butterfly came past, just flew past me, and immediately transformation from caterpillar to butterfly. The butterfly is flying, and like we said in a video earlier this week, the butterfly is flying. It's escaped from being something that is just held down by the ground. Transformation. And I thought, oh, okay. And then for me, because if you've seen my videos before, 3 is a number for me, a number that is used often, and I can relate to it. 3 butterflies all came, and there was no butterflies that day. There wasn't any. And the 3 came and just flew around me, and they went trundling off, flying off. And for me, that is like that little sheet lightning. First, it's the number that relates to me, so that is like a confirmation that this is for you, Keith. This is for you. And then it was the transformation, which was guidance for me and encouragement for me, saying you have to keep doing what you're doing because you are actually being transformed also. You are changing all the time, Keith, and you are in a place now where you are actually flying, and your body does not hold you back because you can see how the spirit moves. You can see the things of the spirit. So it was almost like, it's okay, rest assured. You're actually on the path. You're on the right path. You're doing what you should be doing. So that was encouraging for me, and that's how we just open ourselves up. We can just say, can you show me something, reveal something to me, speak to me even in an audible voice if that's what you require. And when we do that and we're sincere and we really want something from the spirit to input into us or give us that little sign, that little pearl, then the spirit will give you the confirmation. You've just got to want it. Okay, so this lady called S. Now, I've actually known this person for more than 50 years. When I think I was 2 years old, or I was 7 and she was 5. We was friends then, and throughout life, we've had our different lives, our different ways, but there's always been places where throughout 50 years we've connected and kept that sort of contact, and always checked on each other. How are you? We've both got in difficult situations in both of our lives. Both of us have had difficult situations, but it's just it's like a connection that we've had for over 50 years. So I do know a little bit about her. So I'm actually going to ask now, I'm just going to ask that spirit guide just to take away from me any knowledge, any feelings, any directions that are in me for this person. Because I don't want it to be of me. I just want to be the vessel that's used, and I want this message to be a direct message from the heavenly realms, from the angels, from that power, the almighty power, the great I am. And I want the message to be from the supernatural tonight. So I'm just going to ask that you can open yourself, and if everybody can just open themselves, and we'll see what the spirit guide wants to share with us tonight. So first of all, I'm just going to read, because the person's is an Aquarius, and he's actually the birthday is the 14th of February, which is many people in the UK know it's Valentine's Day. And I think when your birthday falls on that day in the month, Valentine's Day, I think there is, and I'm actually there is a love element, because it's a day of love. It's a day of sharing. It's a day of telling people you love them. It's a day of letting the person know how much you love them. And I think if on that day that you're born, you can either have an amazing life of love, or it can go the other way. So let's see. Anyway, Aquarius. So life purpose of, I'm reading from my card. So the purpose, I'll load it so you can see, I do apologise, is Aquarius are independent, sociable, outgoing, self-reliant and eccentric. They enjoy inventing new stuff, socialising and sports. Now the negative things about them is pessimistic, rebellious and impatient. What are we looking at? We're looking at, I feel, yes. I'm feeling guided. We're looking at two words on there, and there's a lot of words. There's a lot of ways of an Aquarius, but I think we're looking at independent, and we're also looking at impatient. So I'm just going to put that to one side, and I'm going to keep that with me, independence and impatient, and we're going to see where we go. Right, we're going to go into one of the 12 houses now in the universe, and we're going to see what sort of area of our life this message is going to be for tonight, for S, and also for everybody else that wants to take the message in their own art. So as normal, what we're doing, we're just looking for a card that has some energy. We're looking for a card that is just, there we go, standing out, come to me. So here is our card. It fell out the pack, the energy just made it fall out the pack. And we're looking at the third house. And the third house is communication, talking to people, being able to communicate, being able to put things across or put yourself across. Let's read this. The third house represents how you develop your ideas and your styles of communicating them. So we are we're looking at ideas, independent, impatient. Okay. How you develop your ideas and your styles of communicating, and the two words that came to me, so I'm guessing pretty much that when you get this idea, or when you get this thing that you should do, or when you need to do it, if it doesn't happen, pretty quick, then the impatient side of you comes out. So you sort of lose the peace over it, almost in as much as like saying, okay, I'm not going to do it now. I don't care. It's not happened, so forget it. I don't care. And when you get these things, I also feel that there is a secret part also to you. There's a part of you that, how can I explain? It's almost like you have a lot of information inside yourself, but you know which parts to deliver, and you know which parts to hold back. And I'm getting the vibe from the spirit that you're actually doing that because you want it to be your ideas, independent. You want it to be something that it's your plan, it's your vision, it's what you want to do. And I think that's where we're coming tonight. And in the third house, I'll just show you the photo there. You can see there, we've got a big question mark. Now that's either you are being questioned or you are questioning. So let's move on, and we're going to pull now. I don't know how many cards we're going to use tonight. So Aquarius, you're independent, impatient, but you have big ideas, you have big plans, and you do like them to happen very quickly. And if they don't happen, it just gets you a little bit stressed. Why isn't this happening? Why isn't that happening? Let's have a look. Let's have a look where we're going. So we're going to pull on these cards tonight, and let's have a look. I don't know how many cards we'll pull. Again, I'm just looking for that card that has the energy, and he's shouting out, "Come to me." There, it fell on the floor. There we go. Okay, this is very interesting. We're looking at judgment. Judgment. Okay. So I'm just going to put that down there. And what's most interesting to me on this card is that if you look below, it's people that are genuine that are looking up to the judge. Genuine people. It's almost like those people down there, you can see they're not wearing any clothes, and it's almost like they're standing already in a pit, and they're looking to you to help them. And you have a decision. You have got the power to either help them or not. And I think that is your life. And you can choose whether you do help people or whether you don't. You do have that power to help people. So let's see what's going to come up. You look at that. So you can judge. You can say what will happen and what won't happen. So you do have some type of authority in your life. And it's not children, because we've got a male, we've got a female, grown-ups, and we've also got a child. So we're looking at family. You can judge what happens to families. You have that power, that authority. There we go. You can blow the trumpet when you've made a decision. So the card that's come out now is, we're just looking at, you can see that we've got the moon. And again, you can see that we've got the moon and we've got the face looking down. And you can see those dogs and creatures all looking up, waiting. They're all waiting for decision from you. They're all looking to you to give them answers. That's interesting. So you are a judge, and there is people that you can help, and they're looking for you to help them. Okay, I'm going to pull one more card. So I'm getting that you are in a position, you can make choices, you can make decisions, you can walk away or you can help. Okay, let's have a look. So we've got 2 cards fell out. So we've got the 8 of Wands. Let me show you. We've got the 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands. There's your other card. I haven't moved it. I'm keeping them. I'm just putting those cards to one side. The 8 of Wands is going to sit on the moon. Because, just put this card down for a second. Because the 8 of Wands there is, again, it's like confirmation that you can decide. You are the person that makes the plans. You are the one that can write a difference in people's lives. You can change a life or lives by the decision that you make. And what I'm seeing here, I'm seeing a 4 and a 2 and a 2. Now, that we can actually... You can just send these people, whoever they are, in any decision, any direction you want them to go by your decision. So you have a very important role. You are a judge of what happens, but you also not only judge, you then can make a decision on what actually happens to the people that are coming to you. So now we're going to turn this one, and we have 2 of Swords. So you see there we've got the 2 of Swords. Now the thing is, the 2 of Swords, what we're doing here is you have to apply logic to your decisions. You have to, if you have a look at the picture, straight away you can see, first of all, there's a moon in the background. Yes, and we can see that. The moon is just to confirm that people are looking up to you, but the moon is behind you. Again, they're looking to you, but you make the decisions. And what I can see here is, looking at this card, is you have got the swords, 2 of Swords, to divide people's lives one way or the other. And not only that, but you actually find it very difficult to decide, because I can see that what we've got here on the 2 of Swords is you've got a blindfold. So you're actually finding it at the moment hard to make these decisions for people, what direction they should go in. And it concerns you, it worries you, because you don't want to do the wrong thing. You want to do the right thing, but it's knowing what the right thing is. I'm just going to call on a confirmation card. So we've got Judgment, we've got 8 of Wands. Everything here on all of these, I'll show you these 3, on all these 3 is putting you in a place of power. It's putting you as a decision maker, as the judge. You can make decisions on people's lives. I'm just going to call on one of these, call this my confirm or encourage cards. Let's just see what comes out. Okay. You are a decision maker, and I'm wondering whether that is getting a little bit too much for you. Whoa, there we go. That came shooting up. Let's see what either confirmation or encouragement card says. And it says, oh, we had this the other night. Difficult roads often lead to beautiful destinations. So you have a lot of hard choices, but the choices that you make, there we go, which way, the choices you make will be choices that will be the correct destination for people. But what I'm also seeing is you are blind. You are blind. So not only is this for the people that you have authority of, this is also for yourself. So the decisions that you make in other people's life, whether it's easy or difficult, I'm going towards the difficult direction, because the difficult direction is normally the right direction, and it will lead into a beautiful life for these people, and it will also lead into something even better for you. I think you have got some decisions coming up very soon, and you will recall this, and you will know that it's your place to judge. People are looking up to you. You have the choice which direction, a wand is, you can make things happen, or you cannot make things happen. You can throw your wand, abracadabra, I don't believe in magic, but you know where I'm coming from. You have the decision on the knowledge that you have and the information that you have inside you. You have the decision to put people onto a beautiful road. Even if they're not on one now, you can direct them onto a beautiful road. And you're blind at the moment. In fact, you're in a place at the moment where it's almost like, I don't want to make the decision. I don't want to have this. I'm going to pull on another pack of cards. I've been using these cards here, as you can see. There's all my cards, and I don't pick any one card. Every card it comes to me by energy, and there's alpaca. There's two cards. There's two cards we need. You can see I'm shuffling. I'm not looking at the bottom of the pack, and I have just been given a message to go to the bottom of the pack. So just so that you know, I can't see anything, and I'm not looking. It's not me. I am a vessel. Let's give them a good mix. And then I'm going to give them another shuffle. Just one shuffle, I'm told. No. That was it. Let me have a look. What have we got here? Okay. We've got the 4 of Wands. Again, we're on the Wands. We've had the 8 of Wands. There's another card coming out of here. So we've got the 4 of Wands this time. And I want to read this. And One's is you have that you can change things, you can make things happen. What you decide can make things happen in people's life or not happen. So let me just have a read of this. It says, be ready for the opportunity you have worked for. Okay? So you have got to be ready for the opportunity. This difficult road actually could turn into a beautiful road when you are ready to stop being blind, take back your authority judgment for the people that are looking up to you, and you personally use your discretion to make things happen for them. Let's have another card. There's one more card here. I'm feeling there's another card. This is either working, this is either relation, this is family or work. I'm after confirmation, family or work. Okay. Excuse me, there's two cards come out. I only felt there was one card that I needed. So let me just put those back. And I'm going to move them around, and when it's time to stop, I'm going to take the one on the right, because I always think the one on the right is the right one. So I'm just going to move them around, keep moving them, and then stop. Okay, there's our card. Let's see what we've got. Okay, so we've got the King of Cups. Wow. The King of Cups. And when we're looking at the cards, male or female is the same. It doesn't matter. It's the actual what the card is. So you are, again, you're not only in judgment. You actually have the say. What happens? You can, maybe you've lost that and you've given away your authority, and let's say you just followed a plan or a pattern, but you have got the authority, if you want to use it, for people's lives, to change their lives. It says here, express your creative with compassion and emotion. We are looking definitely at people that are in need. We are looking for your compassion on these people in need. Now, what's being asked of you could be a difficult thing to do, a difficult road to take. But if you are prepared to do that, take back your authority. Just look at that king just as that cup, and he's just offering the cup. Can you see it? He's like, this is full, I can help you. Even the horse is humble to the person that is there, which is offering the stability, the assurance, everything. And you have that is in you. So there we see the King of Cups holding his cup. So also the cup there is showing generosity. The cup is there to give out. You also have a decision what you can give and what you can't give. And you have to be generous, and it might be difficult for you, but it will lead to a better destination for you. I think we are, spirit guide, we are looking at work. This is not your family. this is your work. You are in a position to judge. You can or you can't. You have lots of people looking up to you, so you are their help, you are their guidance, and you can decide what happens in a negative way or a positive way. That was interesting then, actually. And sometimes a positive way is not to blame people for who they are or what they are. So you have got that power. I think you're a little bit blind as to use what you've got. You have got a decision one way or the other. You've got two swords, and you've got to do it. It's difficult, but you've got to do it. You are the decision maker. You are. And this, I believe, will lead to something that you have worked to, that you've been working for. Now, I don't know, that could be promotion. That might be somewhere deep inside you, because if you remember, you're the sort of person that actually keeps secrets and don't tell people. You might actually be looking for furthering yourself in your job. Inside, you're not going to tell people because you are that secretive person, and you will only give out the information that you want people to know. So, and it could lead to that place. You are the authority where you are, and you can be a further authority. Yes, you can have more authority in the position that you have, and this is in your workplace, if you make that decision, which is a tough call, a hard call to make, and you're not sure, but you can, because what you will be doing is you will be helping people. You'll be giving them the right choices of things that they need. You are their judge. So you are the person that they come to when they need something, a decision in their life. Okay, I'm just going to pull on one more comfort card. Now this one, I believe, is for you personally, not work. And then I'm feeling that the spirit guide is saying, okay, so this is for you personally, not related to work. These are your cards, just so that you can see. I have to look at them in front of me. You can see that. So all your cards are down here in front of me, so I can ask the spirit guide to show me what it is for you. And that is a very strong message. There we go. It didn't want to fall in place. Very strong message for you. You are a judge. You can make decisions. People do need your decision. You're blind on whether to make it or not. If you make the decisions, you can send them in the right direction. And it's also something that you've actually worked for, and I think it's doing more for people, helping people more, or promotion. You do have the authority. The authority is yours. Use it. So this is just one more encouragement card or confirmation, but this is for you, and it's not relating to work. So I'm just going to ask now that spirit guide, just let this card be a comfort and confirmation to S. It's warm. That's not just me. It's a warm card. It is warm. Let's see what we've got. Okay. Now this one is for you. This is for you personally, not related to your work. Wise people, this is for you. You will understand this. Even if I don't know what it's for, you will know what it's for. wise people are always learning. So somewhere in your life that's going to relate to you. And I can't talk the situation to you because I don't live your life. But wise people, they're always learning, and that's for you. That's just for you. Take that one and keep it. But remember what we've looked at tonight, and remember how the cards have fallen for you. They're all work related, they're all directional, they're all choices one way or the other. You can make people's lives different, and you have been working for something where you work. It's there for you if you can make that hard choice for a better future. It might even be for other people, not for you. And you are generous. You have a cup there to share. You are a king. Even the horse, which only just come to me, goodness me, spirit guide. Horse, this is your work. Now, I'm trying to keep myself out of this because I know you, and I miss that. This is your work, a horse. You can help people. You can make decisions. People are looking to you for guidance and for help. I'm going to leave that with you now. That came to me by the Spirit right at the end, and I put my hand on my heart. I missed it, and I just saw it. This is your workplace. This is what you are the king of, and you are very generous, and there is going to be people looking to you to make decisions. Okay, well, I hope that's helped you. They was your cards. So if it's helped you in any way, then please thank the spirit guides, be open to them, and just, even if you don't know how to, just close your eyes maybe, just like you're praying, and say, thank you, spirit guides. I don't quite understand, but thank you. And if there's any more information you got for me, then please show me. It's just being open. It's just being open to the spirit. It's being open to what is outside of ourselves, the greater power that's outside of ourselves. And also anybody else, if this is related to you in a workplace and you have that same type of authority, then please take this and use it, because it's for you also. You have to make a decision. It might be a very difficult decision, basically, but it will be for the destination of other people, and it will be for their benefit so that they can have happy lives. So, my name is Keith Scrimshaw. I would be very, 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 very grateful if you would give me a like when you watch the video, and also you are very welcome to subscribe. I'm doing as many videos as I can because I want to get the message out that there is a greater power than us. We can be guided by this spirit all over the world. We can be guided by the power and the energy of the universe. We can be guided by the heavenly hosts, the angels that are there in the heavenly realms. There is so much supernatural power, and we can just tune into it, but we've got to be willing, and we've got to start searching, and we've got to start asking. Also, if you'd like to make a comment, please make a comment. I would love to read what your comments are, and I'll try and reply the best I can. And also, if you are looking for this supernatural power, the spirit, to give you some guidance and you need a little bit of help, in the comments, you're very welcome. And just like tonight, we've done this for S, and we've asked the spirit guide just to direct us in what area we're going, then I can do it for you also. If you leave it in the comments, then I'll probably give you some information on how or what information I need from you. It's very basic. It's just what your birth. I don't need to know your date of birth or your birthday. I don't need to know that. I just need to know what your star sign is, and from that we can do the same for you. So have a good day, and keep yourself open as always, and listen or look for those little pearls of the mighty lightning message. So have a good evening, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.